Hello, my beautiful beings. Welcome back to my channel. This is Neethu. Today's pick a card reading, we are trying to boost some confidence and try to help you believe in yourself, especially at this period of time when the energies are so dense after the full moon and the ongoing Mercury retrograde and all that is happening planetarily speaking. So, this is the time for us to boost some confidence and receive some uplifting messages from our spiritual team, our spiritual family. So, let's dive into it. As usually, we have three piles for you: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll be placing the object on top of each pile so that you can go ahead and select based on which object that you're drawn to if you're a visual person. Once you make your selection, scroll down to the description box down below and click on the timestamps with reference to your particular pile, and that is going to be your reading. Alright, so for group number 1, this is the object, that is feather. For group number 2, shell, and for group number 3, I have this pyramid for you. So these are all the objects. So take your time if you need, pause the video if you want to, and make your selection, but I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected feather, this reading is for you. The first thing that I'm hearing is it is time to fly. Stop playing small, or don't underestimate yourself. You have to believe that you have got wings and you can fly. The phase of being caterpillar is coming to an end and you're getting your own wings, something like that. The metamorphosis is coming to an end. You are gaining your own wings, and don't be afraid to fly. Even that means to fly solo, and not being dependent on others. So they're literally talking about your abilities, your power that you totally don't give enough credit. Like you have so much of light that is contained in you that is waiting to be shared, but you're sort of hesitant in some way, and your guides are here to really boost your confidence and tell you that you know what, you got this, you got to try at least before you, yeah. I'm not even kidding here, group number 1. Look at that. Leadership. This looks like a leader to me, the one who is in charge, complete control, self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. That is what we were talking. And then follow your intuition. You know something that needs to be done. You know that it is time. You know that it is time for you to completely believe in your path and go forward. But somehow, in some way, you're stopping yourself. And look at that blue. It's about your voice. It is about you really accepting who you are and expressing that freely, speaking your voice, speaking your opinion, and not being afraid of being who you are. You are so much more than what you give yourself credit for. You really don't give yourself enough space to express freely. This is the time for you to really fly. I keep hearing you, it's time for you to fly. You've got so much to offer to yourself and to the world, but you're stopping yourself in some way, shape, or form, in some capacity that is limiting you from being completely yourself, from completely accepting yourself. And that has got to do everything about your self expression, with all that blue. And it's time for you to stand in your power and gain control of whatever that life is throwing at you, or the situation is forcing you to become at the moment. Your guides and your entire spiritual team is sort of cheering behind you while you move forward. There is nothing that you should be afraid of, because your intuition is telling you to follow this, to follow your heart, to embrace who you are, and to voice your opinion, to express yourself freely. And this reading for you is all about you're ready to fly, and don't stop yourself from expressing yourself freely, maybe in the relationship, maybe in the work situation, maybe with your friends or with your family. It's like your throat chakra is cracking open, and that is all about self-expression. And this could be about your purpose, stepping into your purpose, stepping into your power, and finally accepting accepting what you already know and not living in denial anymore. And your guides are here to tell you it's time for you to step into your power. Yeah, the hermit, you are maintaining status quo, trying to maintain status quo, or trying to play it safe, but that is robbing you from all that you can accomplish in life, all that you can experience in life. All right, it's like you're stopping yourself from experiencing the beauty of life, that what life can offer. You're stopping yourself. And as of now, the energies are all indicating that you are letting your light to slowly fade away or to dim, whereas you can burn brighter. You're trying to adjust, you're trying to fit in, you're not letting your light to glow to its fullest potential, because you somehow feel like people may not understand and appreciate you. And that's the point here, group number one. Your guides don't want you to wait for the approval or tell or other people to tell you that wow, you're burning so bright, you are so beautiful, you are so radiant, you're so confident. No, they don't want you to receive this compliment from others. They want you to tell that to yourself. They want you to be there for yourself. You have to become your own best friend and become your own cheerleader, and then see how the world around you turns around and really adopt to your energy. Don't try to adopt to others energy or the energy that everybody are trying to put you into, but you become dominant in your energy, that the outside world, people, circumstances adapt to your energy. And that is what your guides are here to tell you. You're ready to fly, you're ready to shine. Don't dim your light anymore. Let it shine as brightly as possible. If people can handle that, they let them handle. If people who are not capable of handling it, I think it's time for them to find somebody who will not make them feel so little of themselves, or I don't know, but that is what they are telling. Like, don't let others barriers and boundaries and their restrictions, their limiting beliefs to reflect onto you, because that is not yours. That is not yours. You're simply accepting it, and it is time for you to break out of all those barriers. And there's an eagle which is flying here near the window, which is about soaring. This is the time for you to soar. Wow, this eagle is like completely here near the window, and that's a clear indication it's time for you to soar. Yeah, look at that. We have Shakti energy here. That is about your inner feminine energy, Shakti energy. That is the primordial energy of all creation, which is trying to come through you to create, to birth, to shine, to be of light to others as well, while you are becoming empowered. So you're trying to stop and suppress this Shakti energy, the divine feminine energy, which is inside you and ready to come out, but you're somehow not letting it out, or at least you want to let it out, but you are afraid how the people may respond of the, or how the world may respond, or at least you're unsure and uncertain of where is this leading you towards. And your spiritual team is telling you trust the path. You're here to bring light, and that is your job, to bring light. So let the Shakti energy like come out of you, express herself through you, create uh, um, you know uh, what is that you have come here to create. And don't stop yourself. The light field, look at that. We don't pick and choose the card, they just fall and we just keep it for any pile for that matter, and it is always on target. um, the light filled, that is what you are here to radiate your light wherever you go. You don't mold yourself into somebody else's lower vibrational energy. You are here to go to places and raise the vibration by you being yourself, by being that radiant light that you are, and let the energy outside adopt to you. right? So don't dim your light for any matter. Look at all the red energy, red and blue. That is your voice, that is your opinion, that is your self-expression, that is your primordial creative energy. And even if you're suppressing your sexual energy, you want to enjoy life, you want to experience life, but you're stopping yourself from being completely accepting of who you are, it is time for you to look into all those deepest part of yourself. It is trying to speak to you to really help you liberate. All right, and the last card we have is you have had problems in the past, but to move on you must both forgive and forget. Learning from mistakes will enrich your life. Don't let the mistake of your past dictate who you are. All right, so that is the last message that your guides are trying to tell you. Don't let your mistake dictate or define who you are. Mistakes are part of life. It is here to give you experience, learning, wisdom, knowledge, to help you grow, to evolve. Don't fixate on the mistakes and the past problems. It is time for you to forgive, forget, move forward and experience life, right? So that is what your guides are trying to bring to you today. And they want you to completely own up to yourself and be completely confident and believe in yourself, believe in your light, believe that you can light up wherever you go. You light up the place, you light up the people, and you be the light, you be the change that you want to experience outside, because change starts within and then it reflects without, right? So these are your messages. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe to my channel. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome group number 2. If you have selected the shell, this reading is for you. I'm hearing this word magic. I'm hearing intention, directing the energy towards what is that you desire, and being open to receiving it. You have placed a call, you have placed a prayer, or a request for the universe to help you with something, to co-create with the universe, and it is time for you to release control, to surrender. To surrender in itself is a courage, right? So you don't have to control everything. Sometimes surrendering is the act of courage, is what I'm hearing. But let's see what the cards has to say about, so sorry, about the situation. Yeah, dragon. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We have dragon and discover your courage. That is what they're talking about. They are talking about courage. They are talking about facing your fear, slaying that dragon, whatever that means. Letting go, learn to let go. Wow. These readings never cease to surprise. How beautifully synchronistic these readings are always. Like, that is exactly what they're telling you to do. You don't have to always act, you don't have to always try to control, you don't have to always figure things out. It's okay for you not to know how, why, and all the details. This is the time for you to receive. To receive, you have to let go, and you have to face your fear and to surrender to the universe or the God, and let the change happen. Surrender to the change, surrender to the ebb and flow of life, surrender to the life force that flows through you, believing that it knows the destination and it's going to carry you as gentle as possible to where you belong, where you're supposed to go. That is some beautiful message, group number 2. Yeah, I see a lot of dreams and aspirations, and there is something that you want to do. You feel like you have to do something about the situation, but your guides are telling you to, all you have to do is receive, let go, surrender, and let things unfold. And when you're called to take action, take action. Now is the time for you to believe in the universe, believe in the higher force, higher self, higher knowledge and wisdom, that it is going to take you where you're supposed to go. Yes, your prayers are heard. Yes, we know you're trying to manifest. Yes, we understand this is absolutely important for you. And don't let your own doubts, fears stop you from getting from A point A to point B, because you're stuck in the details of how, why, when, and all of that. Discovering your courage is the biggest thing for you. Face your fear, discover your courage, have faith in your path, have faith in your abilities, have faith that this is capable, you are capable of doing this, right? This is the moment of lot of self reflection, and to understand and believe that you have what it takes. That is what your guides and angels are trying to tell at the moment. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This is sort of self-sabotaging energy that is going on here, limiting beliefs, not believing in yourself enough, not believing that it is possible for you. Yes, you are dreaming of this very thing to happen, but you have doubts. You have your own doubts and fears, and oh, is this really going to happen? Is this really destined? What if? What ifs? You're sort of stuck in what ifs is what I'm hearing. So that is what your guides are trying to tell you. Get out, or get out of your own way. Don't get stuck in waters. Sorry, I was trying to adjust the camera because it was a little unclear, but yeah, again, that is again an indication for you to adjust your focus. If you can focus enough towards the possibility than obstacle, I think you win, right? So this is the moment of changing your focus, is what your guides are trying to tell you. It is not that you're not capable. Your belief and your limited thinking that it's difficult for you to receive or to achieve or to become or be what is that you are desiring to be. That is what is stopping you. All right, your guides are trying to tell you is you are capable, you're more than capable of what you are asking for. All right, so you have to get out of your own way to receive this, to become this. All right, so this is all about negative thinking and Five of Wands. A lot of mental negative talks, like as if you don't have control over them. They have sort of taken over you, and I can understand, especially now with the energies, it sort of feels like we have no control over thoughts and emotions. Yeah, it certainly feels that way, but that is not true. Only if you can give this give yourself some time to sit and reflect and really analyze, is this really true? Am I not capable of this? Do I have any evidence in the past that I'm not capable of doing anything? You have accomplished a lot of things in your life, and that in itself is a proof that you can achieve and become whatever you want. But the only problem here is you have to get out of your own way. Now is the time for self-reflection and understanding what is that limiting belief stopping you, and to acknowledge and honor your power, your intelligence, your smartness, all your talents and gifts that you have. This is the time for you to acknowledge them, honor them, believe in them, and believe in yourself, and give yourself enough credit. Change your focus towards possibilities, towards answers, to overcome or to solve the puzzle. Don't think the situation as a problem, but treat it as a puzzle that you can figure out. Every puzzle can be figured out, and you will figure this out eventually, because universe is got your back, and your guides are really helping you figure things out. But it is the time for you to get out of your own way and let things unfold naturally. Yeah, drop into your heart. Self-initiation. Yeah, these are all not true. All the limited beliefs that you have about yourself is not true. It is absolutely not true, and your guides are telling you to simply ask yourself, get into your heart, drop into your heart and ask yourself, is this true? Am I not really capable of this, the very thing that I'm asking? And your answer will always be no. It is not true at all, because you have enough determination and purpose driven towards the situation. It will happen. right? It may be delayed or it may take some time, but things will unfold and you will eventually reach this destination point that you're looking for. But it is time for you to believe in yourself and get deeper into your heart and do some reflection, shadow work, shadow journaling. If you do that, ask yourself as many questions as possible to get to the roots of this limiting belief and work your way out. And that is self initiation. Like the very moment you decided that this is what I want and this is what I'm willing to do anything it takes, that is self initiation, right? Self initiation into understanding and self realization and to overcome what is stopping you from growing or to become what is that you are aspiring to become or achieve. So that's a beautiful thing. You are only the only thing here is to believe in yourself. See, I sort of spaced out for a second, like I didn't even know what I was talking, like completely spaced out. And that is what probably you're facing right now, like too much of thoughts and you don't know what you're thinking. What are your thoughts? What are the thoughts coming from outside? Is that, am I getting influence from outside world, or is this my own limiting beliefs? Why it is so hard for me to believe in myself? So there is a series of questions that keeps popping into my mind when I'm doing your reading for you, pile number 2. I think that is what you're called to do at the moment. Okay, joyful sunrise. Find time to help yourself. Absolutely, that is what you have been talking about. Or you will find you are alone when those you have helped have moved along. Yeah, this is the time for you to help yourself. You be your own sunshine. That is what your guides and angels are telling you. You be your own sunshine, because you absolutely are capable of bringing the sunshine in your life, into your being, into your place, into your family. Wherever you go, you are absolutely capable of bringing this sunshine, but you have to find that within yourself as well. And as I speak, my recorder is showing 2202, that is 22 minutes 02 seconds, so that is 222. Maybe you're seeing the number 222, and also 222 is about figuring things out for me, especially like solving the puzzle and things finally fitting together. Finally we are understanding what we are supposed to do. And 222 is also 6, that is about beauty. You are finally ready to understand the beauty of yourself. Let it reflect outside, but this is the time for self-reflection, right? So these are the messages I have for you, group number 2. If you have, oh, you are group number 2 and 222, a lot of twos. Absolutely, things are coming together for you. Don't worry, things are going to be fine, and there is sunrise in the horizon. That's all I have for you, group number 2. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. Love you all. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this pyramid, this reading is for you. I'm hearing sky is the limit. Don't limit yourself. Sky is the limit. And you have all the tools that is necessary for you to climb that mountain or to achieve the very thing that you have set your mind on. And I'm also seeing a flag that is on top of the mountain, which is an achievement, right? So your guides and angels are trying to tell you that they are very proud of what you have become in the process of growth and learning and realizing who you truly are, and understanding and identifying your strength. They are really proud of how far you have come, and they are applauding and congratulating you in a way. Your choices, make the best choices. Celebration, yeah, this is time for you to celebrate. Take a small break and celebrate a bit and acknowledge how far you have come. And you don't have to always go. You have to keep time aside for self-care and taking care of your needs as well, and don't get lost in the path. and they're also acknowledging that you are making the right choices as well in your path, and this is sort of a confirmation for me that you are on the right path, and no matter how difficult or how many obstacles were thrown, you were resilient enough to take yeah, I'm seeing stepping stone. That is sort of, you're using all the obstacles as a stepping stone, and walking this path with resilience and with courage. And this is time for you to take a small break, enjoy yourself, go eat that pastry, or drink that cup of coffee, really relax, go book that spa. They are telling you to relax and congratulate and give yourself a pat on the back, because you have come a long way, and there is still a long way to go, but this is time for you to stop and acknowledge how far you have come. Stop and acknowledge that you did not give up on yourself. Stop and acknowledge how brave, courageous, and resilient you were. When things got tougher, you got stronger. You did not give up on yourself. Oh, lot of praises coming your way. Group number 3, lot of praises. And there is a lot of growth ahead of you, and there is still a lot of work to do. You may get busy. That is why probably they are telling you to take a break now, because you may get busy. You may have to take a lot of tough choices, decisions towards this path. Celebrate while you go along, right? So don't overburden yourself, don't overthink, don't get caught up in life. Make time for fun and celebration is what I'm hearing. That is absolutely necessary. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, you have earned it. We have Wheel of Fortune and Lovers coming through. Yeah, things are all coming together for you. Group number 3, things are all looking good. Things are coming together. Finally, you're reaping the reward. You're reaping the harvest. You had sown the seed. You have worked really hard to tend to your garden, to make sure it is properly watered. All the fertilizers are put on time. Like, you have really done your work, and you're still doing your work. It is not that you can relax completely and forget that, yeah, I have done my work and over. It's not like that. Your guides are telling you, yeah, you have done all the work, and we are absolutely proud of you, and it's time for you to reap the harvest as well. And what in whichever area that you have put your effort onto. For some of you, it is your career, job, purpose, or something that is going to bring you a lot of income, abundance, and success. For others of you, it is about love. It is about finally meeting that soulmate. Maybe you worked on yourself, to really honor yourself, to identify your individuality, and really accepting of yourself, doing shadow work. I don't know, I see a lot of work with journal, with book, with courses, with podcast seminars. I see you being very busy to make sure you're learning, you're growing, you're changing, and that is why your guys are telling you to honor yourself, and really pat on your back, congratulate yourself, take yourself on a date, and take a break for a while, because there is a lot to do, lot to come, and lot to the life has a lot to offer yet. And take a small break on the way. Don't get caught up in life is what they are repeating. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to take care of your needs. But yeah, for some of you, this is the, returns, money, abundance, success coming in. For others of you, soulmate, love, relationship coming in, because you have done all the work and you're ready. Yeah, it's like tomorrow is a big game, and today you are just taking a break and chilling, because there is a big game tomorrow. That is how it feels. They want you to really take a break and take care of yourself, because you still have a big game, and you have to be completely ready for that. Heaven, look at that. Yeah, heaven is sort of looking at you and really proud of how far you have come, all the work that you have put into. You have worked your best to uplift the light, to be the light that is necessary for the world at the moment, in the time of dark and chaos that is going on around. And that is simply amazing. You are doing your purpose, you're doing what you're supposed to do here, you are on the right path. And this is time for you to acknowledge that, applaud yourself, and really be proud of yourself. And then we have spiral dance of the goddess. Yeah, as I said, there is a lot to come. See all that light emanating from this sort of void kind of situation. There is light, there is lot that is still to come into your life. All right, it is just the beginning of the adventure. This is just the beginning of the adventure is what I'm hearing. A lot of new beginnings, new light, new dawn, new day. I'm sorry, new day kind of situation here. And this is simply beautiful. The spiral dance of the goddess. This almost make me feel like you are understanding how the universe works, how the rhythm of the nature works, how you work, how your inner Shakti inside of you work. And this is you becoming completely in tune with yourself and with the universe, and you're understanding the dance of life. And that is absolutely worth celebrating, absolutely worth celebrating. Okay, so the last card we have is from Winter Fairy. Now is the time to move your thinking onto a higher level. You are equipped to do more than you have contemplated, and you will succeed. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, as I said in the beginning of the reading, you have all the tools that is necessary, that is required, and you're doing your job. And this is the time for you to absolutely stand with proudness and I'm sorry. I mean, they are just showing the image of you just standing tall on top of the mountain with your flag, and ready to plant it onto the top of the mountain. Like you did it. Like you have completed a major chapter in your life. You have completed a major life lesson in your in your life, and that is a major accomplishment, right? So that is why your guides are here to boost your confidence and to send you a lot of appreciation, and they are telling you that they're absolutely proud of what you have become in this process of growth and self-realization, right? Wow, that is amazing. Group number 3, thank you so much for being the light that you are, and all the work that you're doing. It is definitely uplifting the humanity as a whole, and I thank you as well from my side. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for giving me an opportunity to do this reading for you. If you have liked the reading, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.